Alright, world's fastest review for Astrobots Athenia. In short, this thing's cool. It was smaller than I anticipated. Like it's really quite small. It's like a kind of G.I. Joe figure, but a bit bigger. It says on the box it's like 1/12 scale, but you can see how it scales with the other Astrobots. It's cool as. Do like it an awful lot. It comes with a bunch of accessories. I think it comes with 5 different pairs of hands, different face. One thing that's interesting that I hadn't heard about before, you can remove the armour. So a whole bunch of bits, like basically all the armour on the legs, so all the kind of turquoise bits, they can come off. The chest plate, the shoulder pads, the things on the back, they can all come off. So the backpack thing there and the bit of armour that it attaches to, that comes off as well. Yeah, and it's really interesting that these things on the leg come off. There's all these different ports and plugs for things. Now that butt plug, I can only assume is for like a stand or something else, which they might release, or I don't know, third-party ones you can buy. The only letdown I've seen so far with any of this is that one of the hands is a little bit on the sort of floppy side, but beyond that, it's cool as. It's the same kind of quality materials as the rest of the Astrobots. My only worry is that because it's so slim, that if you're a bit clumsy you might snap bits off of it, but I think it's really well made. I think you'd have to be really quite careless to break it. One of the things that does come with it, which is quite cool, is that little accessory there for the feet. Just a little stand, you plug the foot in, so that way you can do some really dynamic poses and stuff. Just as maybe a bit more perspective of scale, there he is next to Takara's side swipe. Yeah, but all round great figure. Like the articulation's amazing. I'm not going to do any poses with it and things like that because, well, you can see them all on the internet. It does have a double ab crunch, double jointed knees. The elbows aren't double jointed, but they kind of go all the way back. There's wrist joints. Well, the hands kind of spin 360. There's a joint on the sort of forearm as well, on the bicep. Yeah, it's terrific. I look forward to getting the next one. And there's another one as well called Vulcan, which looks amazing. So love the company, love their work. You should definitely buy one ASAP.